Hey guys, as promised, today we'll be looking at how to create a Discord bot. I'll be going through in as much detail as possible, so feel free to skip around with the timestamps if there's a certain part that you think you already have ready. We will be using the discord.js API library and JavaScript. If you are not already familiar with JavaScript, I encourage you to follow some basic tutorials online. If you do a quick Google search on YouTube, there's plenty of wonderful tutorials, and I recommend checking those out before jumping into this video. To begin with, first you will need to download Node.js onto your computer. We'll be using Discord.js version 13, which requires having Node version 16.6.0 or higher. First, if you want to check if you have Node on your computer, just open up a terminal or on whatever device you have and type in node-v, which if it shows up with a version that's above 16.6.0, then you are all set and you can jump to the timestamp on the screen right now. If not, then follow the following steps to install the proper version of Node on your computer. If this comes up with an error or it doesn't have this correct version, you'll want to follow the steps. So if you are on a Windows or Mac computer, you can go to the following link shown on the screen, which you see also on my screen right now, to download the correct version of Node. All you need to do is select your correct version on your computer, and this will download the version 16, and just follow through with those steps. If you are on a Linux device, however, there's a couple of steps that you have to go through to download the correct version of Node. I will link a GitHub gist with the step-by-step instructions also in the description. And once you have Node installed, you should be able to run the node-v, and you will see the Node.js pop up correctly with the correct version, and we can finally get started. So first, let's create a folder for our project. I will call this that, and we will want to open this up with VS Code. So let's go to VS Code, File, Open Folder, and let's go ahead and open it up. And here we are. So first thing we will want to do is npm init. So go ahead and open up a terminal in this folder. So you can do that in VS Code by just dragging up here and run the command npm init. And this will, you can just skip through all these by hitting enter until you're back to the normal terminal, and you can see this created a file called package.json. npm stands for Node Package Manager, and this will install any necessary libraries or packages such as discord.js, which we will be using to access the Discord API. And next we will install the Discord.js package. So if you go back to the terminal, type in npm I discord.js. So I is short for install. So essentially what this does is, you can see here, it added to the package.json a dependency, discord.js, and also in a node modules folder, which in most cases you won't really need to go into, but just for the sake of explanation, I'll show you real quick. Discord.js is installed here with all of its code already, and you'll see a ton of other things here. These are just other code that Discord.js itself uses. And next we will be going to create our Discord bot. So you'll want to go to your browser again and go to the Discord developer portal. I will have this link on screen as well as in the description below. You can see I already have a ton of different bots already created, but if it's your first time here, you won't see all of this, and you'll want to go to the top right hand corner here and click on new application. Here you'll just want to create a name. I will just call it this, and let's go ahead and create. And here we are in a new application, and you'll want to go to the left hand side here. On the third button, you'll see bot. Go ahead and click on that, and then we'll click on add bot right here in the right and confirm, and there we go. There is our bot. And next step we will be taking is copying our bot token. Now be careful about the token, because this will be essentially like a passport for accessing the bot. Make sure that you only share this token with trusted people, because anyone with the token has full access to the bot. So I'll just click on copy real quick here, and I'll go back to VS Code and we can begin coding. So I can go ahead and close this, and let's create a new file. We will call it index.js, and here's where we will put the bulk of our code. The first thing we will need to do is import the Discord.js package from the node modules folder. So to do this, we can just say const discord equals require discord.js. So this essentially takes all the information in the discord.js package and puts it inside a variable called discord. And next we will be creating a variable to store the token. So I'm gonna call it const token equals, and I'll put it in a string. So single quote or double quote works. So I'll just do double quotes and then paste it in here. Make sure that you don't share your token with anyone else. I will be refreshing my token afterwards, so this will be invalid once the video is uploaded. And next we will be creating a bot client, which is what is used to access the Discord API. So to do this, we have const client equals new discord.client. And in here, we will need to pass in some parameters to ensure that our bot is actually able to watch for the correct things. So in here, you'll want to hit the brackets and then hit enter, and we will add something called intents. You don't have to worry too much about what these mean. If you're interested, there's more notes in the documentation, which I'll show on screen right now. And so we have intents and then colon. And now we'll have an array of the various intents. And here, all we need right now is guilds and guild messages. So essentially, this tells the Discord bot for what kind of things to look out for. And by the way, Discord API calls Discord servers guilds for some reason. Next, we'll be adding some event listeners. First, we will add a ready event listener. This is triggered when the bot successfully logs in with the provided token. So to do this, we have client.on, and then in quotes, we have ready, and then comma. And here we have this kind of weird syntax. If you're new to JavaScript, this is called an anonymous function. Essentially, all you need to know is once a ready event happens, the bot will automatically run this function right here. So what we can do is have it print out the account that we have logged in with. So I will use kind of like a weird backtick notation for the string. We can say logged in as, and I can use this $ bracket notation to allow it to print out the username of the bot that we logged in with. This essentially just throws this variable into the string, so we are able to see it. And finally, to log into our bot, it's very simple. It's just client.login, and we put in our token. Let's go ahead and run our bot. To do this, we will type in node and index.js. Make sure you are in the correct folder of where this file is located, otherwise Node will not be able to find this. If we hit enter or return, you'll see that we get the message that it has logged in into our bot. Now the bot has successfully logged in. If you made it this far into the video and have already found success, please hit that like button so I know. If you run into any issues, please leave a comment down below so me or someone else watching might be able to help you out. Something really important to take note is you don't want to have this bot continuously running on your computer. So to stop it, bring your terminal back into focus and hit Control-C on your computer. Now let's go ahead and add our bot to a test server so we can code our first command. Make sure you already have a Discord server created, and once you do, let's go back to the Discord developer portal here, and you'll want to go to OAuth and URL generator on the left hand side here, and we will be adding this to our test server. So you want to click on bots and applications.commands. And just for the simplicity, we will be giving the bot full permissions under administrator. And now let's go ahead and copy this link down here by clicking the button, open it up in a brand new tab. And we will be selecting the server that we are testing it in, which is right here. Do note that you will need manage server or admin permissions to add any Discord bots to a server. And if you click on continue, authorize, and check that, there we go, it is added. And if we go back to Discord we can see here that the bot has been added. And let's go ahead and go back and let's write up our first bot command. So if we go back to our code here, so far we have a ready event, which is triggered again when the bot logs in successfully. Next, we will add another event listener. This time it will be a message create listener. So this will essentially trigger whenever the bot sees someone send a message. So we'll want to type client.on and message create. And this time, instead of an empty parentheses, we will be passing in message. The reason is because whenever this event is triggered, Discord will also pass in the information about the message that was sent. And for our first command, let's make the bot respond with hello world whenever it sees someone send hi. So let's add in an if statement, and all of the information in a text message is stored in the message.content variable. And we can have if it equals hi, we will make the bot respond to the message with message.reply, and we will type hello world. And let's go ahead and rerun the bot again by typing node index.js. You can also hit the up arrow and then hit enter, and we can see it is logged in successfully. So let's go to the Discord over here, sorry. And if we type hi, you can see successfully the bot replies with hello world. And because we had the if statement condition, if we type anything else, like hello, the bot will not respond. It's only responding whenever we type hi. And as you can see, you have created your first Discord bot command, and I'll be ending off the first part of the tutorial here. If you enjoyed, please let me know by hitting that like button and subscribe for more. Once more, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.